might keep one shredder, coining it out on 3 maybe. Hopefully I can find a 2-drop. No 2-drops. Secret Paladin, well, what do you know? Let's see what can I find here. Daggers, fire blasts, or heal. Tough choices. I'll go with fire blast. Let's try that one. No secret out yet. That's good. That's really good. So I can kill that. Oh, an innervate. Now that makes things interesting. I could innervate the Druid of the Claw. He'll be at 4 mana though. So he might have a Blessing of Kings, then that would allow him to make a free trade. Then I could silence that in return, but he would still have destroyed the Druid. Or I could just coin out a Shredder. I'll do that. I think that's a little bit safer. Just coining out the Shredder. There's no such big downside now as there was previously. Previously, if you had the right cards, then there would have been a really big downside for me. Now there isn't that large. But now I need to find a swipe. Or maybe Talnos is going to give me that swipe. Oh wow. That was pretty lucky. I guess I will hit here. Let's take a look if I find a swipe. No swipe. Then it's time to play the Keeper. Kill off that Juggler. And Sir Finley can kill off the finish the mini, but don't to innervate now. I could innervate out the Aspirant. Force him to do some trades. Just having a 2/4 on board is a bit weak. I guess I want to have more on the board. Now he's going to kill the Aspirant somehow. He will find a way. Hopefully that way is that he's going to kill those 1/1 minions. Then I get to thin out the board because I haven't found the innervate, because I haven't found the swipe. And yeah, that's exactly what happened, exactly what I wanted to happen. So I'm happy with this. Now let's put in a Taunt Bear. No need to attack with the Keeper. But this might even be a mid-range Paladin. I can take down the Belcher. I can take down the Druid of the Claw next turn though. Not much I can do about that. Let's kill the Belcher. And then I can still play a Mounted Raptor. Wow. Yeah, you're right, Sevan, you're absolutely right. He played a Secret Keeper on turn 1. You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct there. So it is definitely a Secret Paladin. Yes, you are right. Do I want to play Boom here? I guess I do. I want to take the Divine Shield away so that he can use a Blessing of Kings and then just kill my Boom. Without any consequences. He just used the Consecration. It's unlikely to have another. Oh wow, that's a good Divine Favor. There are very few Secret Paladins running Divine Favor nowadays. I don't remember when I have last met a Secret Paladin actually running Divine Favor. I found my swipe. Is that going to help me any? Not sure. It's too bad that he refilled his hand. Now he's going to be in a good position. So how do I do this turn? I guess I will run Boom in. I could also just Savage Roar. Then I could run a Boom but in there. I guess I will do that. Because I can always use swipe later. Even if I have no board, I can still use swipe. I can still use swipe without a board. Do I risk? Yeah, let's take a bit of a chance here. Okay, I'll trade this one in then. Play load up. I can always play swipe even if I don't have a board. So let's say he musters here and fills the board with all sort of stuff. I can still clear it with swipe. And that it really looks like a muster play to me. And if I had used swipe there, then I would have a little bit more of a board, but still not that good. So yeah, let's swipe here. Swipe to the face. Hit face with load. Do I charge face? Yes, I will charge face. Now is the time to charge face. And see if he has found Tyrion. So that's going to be... Oh wow. Tyrell, hey. So there's going to be noble sacrifice there. Yeah, I did have exact lethal. Even though I didn't have the cards that he thought I would have, but I still had exact lethal actually there. Okay, then we're up against the Paladin again. Let's see, I have had really bad day against the Paladin today. Let's see if we can turn that around. Don't want to keep Power of the Wild. I might keep one. I also found an Innervate. Can I find anything that I would actually want to Innervate? Secret Paladin, of course. Well, I could Innervate Coin of Keeper. That's actually not that bad. It trades pretty well. Pretty well with everything else that he can put out. So if he wants to play Juggler or Minibot or anything, the Keeper is trading very nicely with all of them. Now he has a secret up. That's bad. I could risk it with Power of the Wild. Maybe it's Avenged, then I could kill it. On the other hand, if it's Avenged, then I can also kill it with just Hero Power. I think that's a bit safer. Because it turns out it's Noble Sack. And then I don't want to hit there, because I don't want him to be able to kill the Keeper of the Grove next turn. I still have the option to play Power of the Wild next turn. Yeah, too bad that I'm 1 mana short of being able to play Swipe. But I guess Lebanon and Power of the Wild is okay. That will leave this at 2 health, Lebanon at 2 health. And yeah, I think that's pretty strong. Get to kill the Secret Keeper and still have 2 health minions. If he has Consecration, then yeah, obviously he can kill them. But that's pretty much the way. And if he just goes face and tries to ignore them, then I can just simply swipe his board. Now he's trading. So much less swipe value for me. Do I still want to use the swipe? Yeah, I guess I do. Next turn looks a bit weak. Mounted Raptor and Hero Power. But if his turn is also weak, then I guess it's okay. Okay, he didn't have much here, but he might have the Challenger next turn. Druid of the Claw, an option. I think I'd rather play this, because he might have a Blessing of Kings. He didn't have mana to cast Blessing of Kings. But I want to remove this. And I might want to play the Druid of the Claw later as a taunt. So now I'm expecting the Challenger. But no, no Challenger. Owl. Okay. That's interesting. Now is that going to be Noble Sacrifice? I guess I'm just about to find out. I could delay attacking also for a turn. Maybe that's safer.
Where shall I strike?
Maybe that's safer. He didn't have Consecration the last time. He had a good spot to play Consecration and he didn't. So it's very unlikely for him to have Consecration now either. He could have top decked it, of course.
None may steal our secrets.
So he's at 17. 2 turns. If I play Leeroy and go face. Actually, what if I play Savage or Leeroy next turn if he doesn't have a taunt? What if I play Force of Nature here? Savage or Leeroy is 10. Let's do it that way around. I have one of these in first. Could be a Noble Sacrifice. Was a Noble Sacrifice. Now he needs the taunt. Otherwise I can finish him off with Leeroy. Did he use both Noble Sacrifices already? Or just one? I can't remember. He used them both, right? I really can't remember. Well, even if I don't get to hit face, he will be at 1, so I can finish him with Hero Power next turn. There's no way he can kill me. So I will still go with Leeroy. And actually the board is full, so even if it's Noble Sacrifice it won't activate. Now, Leeroy, countering Noble Sacrifices. Thank you for watching. For more action, please visit my YouTube channel, and if you like what you see, remember to subscribe.